Yeah.
First of all, glad to have you back. You've been missed.
Yeah.
But it has been a crazy week. In your opinion, what do you feel like?
Freaky week, Stat.
Freaky week.
A freaky week.
In your opinion, what do you feel like was the craziest headline you saw?
I don't know which one is crazy. No. The Kanye one was crazy.
That was
crazy.
For sure.
I don't even know what to say. Some things you just gotta stay out of. Pause. You gotta stay out of that one.
Okay.
I just found out about the Kanye thing this morning when y'all guys brought it up. I didn't even know this was a thing.
Yeah.
Could you update me?
Yeah. So for those who don't know,
because I didn't know.
Ye
I'm covering my ears.
Yeah. Ye just posted a tweet basically saying that he released a new song called Cousin. It was about his sexual relations that he had with his male cousin. They were reading inappropriate sexual things. They did the acts upon each other, and basically him saying after the fact that cousin got in some legal trouble, and he felt like he may have had something to do with it by telling them they could not participate in dirty things anymore with each other. So basically, they were sucking each other. Yeah.
They was what?
They was sucking on each other.
Niggas be conveniently gay. like, it's like, let's be gay for a little while now because it's popping. So now let's talk about when I was gay at one time. And I don't got nothing against gay people. Like I said, I respect the gay people that say they gay. I don't really like the people when I'm talking about gay people that's hiding that they're gay in the closet. That's what I'm saying. Come out and say that you gay. If that's what you doing, cool. Kanye been in the public eye for at least going on 20 years, if not longer. Maybe 22, 23 years, maybe, if I'm not mistaken. And now you gay or had gay acts or whatever the point be, shit ain't working. Everything he got going on ain't seem to been working. He had swastikas. He's Hitler last month, wasn't he? Hitler? And then he was a KKK nigga about 3 weeks ago. Now he molested his cousin and he gonna do a song about it. It's just too convenient. See, and you know what I like what Academics did, to be totally honest with you? What Academics did was he filmed everything in that interview. Now imagine that interview would have started with the KKK shit on. You'd be like, oh, this nigga's crazy. Oh, this nigga Kanye is wild. He filmed when he came in. Kanye was a regular person. Hey, man, how you doing? What's happening? Cool? Let me go change and put my shit on. Come back out, now let me get the BA now. Then when he thought the interview's over and they stopped taping, he took the shit off and was a regular cool nigga again. I would go for some of this shit, pause, if we didn't just see shit like that. And not just shit like that. When I'm around Kanye, I don't see none of the crazy shit. I haven't been around him in years. Maybe like 3 years ago, I seen him for about an hour or two. But he's a regular guy that wanted to rap and did hot beats and so on and so forth. And he figured out a lane for himself. He started with snatching shit and paparazzi on his pictures, got around the right bitches that made his celebrity grow and made their celebrity grow too. And, I remember Dame talking about Cam, he's bipolar, he don't be taking his medicine. I never knew this. I'm not saying he is, and I'm not playing with people who are bipolar, I get it. I just never seen none of this shit. And I've been around Kanye for a long time ago. I just didn't see it murder. Is that still your son?
That's a crazy way. Oh my gosh.
You said I was your son. No, so if it's your son, it's all right. I just want to...
That was a good...
I'm just asking.
Yeah. I gotta pray for Ye, man. I don't know that guy, you know what I'm saying? But, I don't know what to say. This is just wild, yo.
It's just a yes or no question.
That person is not my son.
Okay. Got you. And what I'm saying is, if this is true, what I will say is this. I lived in Chicago for about 5 years. Shout out to the West Side, K-Town, all my niggas on the South Side, the Hundreds and everything. Everybody know I stayed up in Chicago for about a good 4 or 5 years. And Chicago is one of the best towns, best cities. Mm-hmm. I love Chicago because I got New York vibes, but it was super duper violence. Don't get that fucked up. But the women were more cool. Like it wasn't New York, like, you know, New York girls are a little rough or whatever. It was like New York vibes. I'm talking about, you know, to me, the West Side reminded me of Harlem. South Side was like Brooklyn. They got trains, they have a downtown, etc. It was landscape wise, it was like New York. And I had a real good time. But, and I'm not saying nothing about the city of Chicago, but two of the biggest superstars ever. There's some molestation, nasty, peeing on bitches shit. It's a lot of shit going on with two of the biggest superstars ever, not just from Chicago, ever in music history, where there's some personal nasty shit going on. I don't know what was going on up there like that. This is before I got there, obviously, but y'all putting a stain on a good city, man. Y'all need to cut the shit, baby.
I'll just add.
It sound like you want to say something. Murder.
Nah, it just seemed like Ye going through a lot, you know.
Yes.
I think he's really just trying to. Hopefully, I hope he's trying to find his way back to himself. But you gotta have the right people around you and things like that. Because when something like this comes out, I reached out to a few people that I know used to be close to him, but they're no longer close to him. So I don't know really who's around. And I pray he make it back because this is crazy. I wouldn't do all of this to sell music. I definitely wouldn't. Like what you were saying, Killer. I believe that's what's happening, but I definitely wouldn't do this to sell music.
We know you wouldn't do it. Do you believe he's doing it?
I definitely, but I think he's definitely using it to sell the music, and that's the sad part about it.
Yeah, and not only that, and listen, I want to get better too, but I'm going to stop feeling sorry for niggas with money. Because there's niggas with no money who getting evicted tomorrow. They don't got the rent money. Somebody died in their family. They can't pay for the funeral. Niggas got to live in a projects where they don't like niggas on the other side of projects. Niggas shooting on this side of projects. Niggas up the block don't like niggas down the block. You got to stay in that environment. Yeah, you can get on the flight and go anywhere. But I'm not going to keep feeling sorry for niggas who could change their circumstances. It's niggas who stuck in certain circumstances who can't change their circumstances, but we steady giving pity to niggas who could change their environment. I'm not doing it. I hope my man get his rent money that he need because I gave it to him last month. Hopefully he'll get it again this month. It's situations like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I hope that it's another nigga I know. Last year, I helped his son pay for his tuition. It's another year. They have to pay for a tuition coming up this year. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to help out. But that's his kid. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't my man like that. You know, I do good because his son is good. I like his son a lot. But the point being is, it's niggas in them type of situations.
Yeah.
We got to stop this.
Feeling sorry for niggas who know better.
Yeah.
I like that. I could go with that.
Yeah, man. Because if it was a situation, like I said, when I see the academic shit and I see them getting the character, I'm like, I don't know, man.
And he needed to give that statement to Academics. If he would have started the interview with that on Academics, it would have went viral from the jump. But it seemed like they didn't get the traction they wanted, so he's like, yo, I'm going to amp it up.
Yeah. To be honest with you, the best person to ask about this is because we haven't been around in a while, and you know, if bipolar, not bipolar, acting right, not acting right, it's that. She was with the nigga about maybe less than a year ago. She's in the room hanging out with that nigga. How'd it go, Stat, when you was in the room?
How'd it go, Stat?
Should we go to the clip?
You was playing beats and all that? Yeah.
Maybe we should go to the clip with Stat in there when he's doing the rant. How was that rant when you was in there, Stat?
I plead the fifth.
That you was in there for the rant?
Yeah.
I plead the fifth.
It's not gonna find that rant with you in it.
I get tagged in it all the time. Like I don't even have much to say.
All right.
I can't speak on that man's character. I can't speak on what's going on. I can't speak on his life. So I'm a hush. But what I will say is, hurt people. He's clearly going through a lot. I hope that gets figured out. I hope the comments about the different communities get figured out because, yes, he's made it clear that he has trauma, but there's also been destruction amongst other communities, that some things that you say just can't be taken back, which I feel like just overall needs to be figured out. So I don't even know at this point what the solution would be. I just hope somebody figures it out. Because to Mase's point, he was saying, trying to make sure he's good, trying to reach out to people who used to be around, they're no longer around. Who do you turn to when all the people that you were once around are no longer there?
That's where it becomes dangerous, because everybody that may be around may be just pushing them in the wrong direction, because it keeps them in control of whatever it is they got. And that it just seemed like it's it's going to be a very bad outcome. So I pray he finds somebody that he could talk to, somebody that, so he don't have to do all this on the internet, because the internet is unforgiving. So when he turns around, he's running out of those options where, the first couple of times, like Cam said, people feel sorry, but after a while, the gig is up, man. We see what you're doing. It just won't work that way no more. And, I got a lot of love for Ye, but I got to call black, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga be with John Monop. That's one of the day ones, man. John Monop's still in the circle. Don C broke out. John Monop, because, I didn't speak to Ye a few months ago when he's running around with the Dipset chain, but niggas tried to reach out to me. And it was John Monop like, yo, Ye want to speak to you. And John Monop's a day one. This is what I'm saying. All this should be crazy. Oh, he's not with none of it. Yeah, you're with John Monopoly. I'm not jacking that knee, but John Monop's a day one. I'm not doing it.
It's a case closed. I don't know. I hope everybody figures it out. It's a lot.
What you want, nigga? Everything, nigga, super size. Two big necks, like when they doing them 2 for $5.